in it.
Second, take care of that guy. Sorry.
Sound good? So you're gonna look all around because it's easy to miss things. Like here you go. There's a key ring which will hold more than one key. In that case, it was 3 keys. Then as for creeps, oh god, dang it.
Hey.
There's the rangers, then there's bombers, and then there's 3
Suiciders.
levels. There's suiciders, and there's 3 levels of normal creeps. There's weakest ones, which are like 1 shot for most players. Medium ones, 2 shots. Then hard ones, which can take sometimes 3 or 4 shots.
Whoa.
There's special items like limited growth. Limited growth increases your size and how much damage you do.
That's cool.
Then throughout the realms, there's going to be these scrolls that'll give you hints on like what you need to look for, or what's going to be like a problem later on. So like this Pastel is a well-guarded vault, okay? So since it's a vault, you can assume that there's going to be something pretty important, so you want to find that vault.
Okay.
Alright, so there's random traps like that, and then things like this, where we both have to stand on it before it'll go up. Like there was a bomber, there's another bomber, and then in this chest there's acid breath. Another special item, this one's more of an attack-based item. So it can be used to clear large mobs, and you can use it 4 times, I believe, before it runs out. Alright, so then we have him. He's a general. He is just like a leader of the creeps. He deals the most damage, and can take the most damage. They drop items when you kill them, like food. And then I also know that down here is first Rimstone.
Cool. Easy enough. There
That
you go.
was your well-guarded vault, so...
There you go. So yeah, for this first episode, you are going to hear a lot of this kind of stuff, just tutorial stuff, just in case someone really doesn't know the basics of this game. Just trying to make sure everyone does know. After this, we'll probably be more into just the randomness that happens.
Random commentary.
Random commentary that comes with this game. So yeah, other than that, have we pretty much covered the basics, though?
Yeah, pretty much all the basics that we can cover. Oh, except the ankle buttons, which are down there.
Haha, ankle biters.
Yep. Anchor battles are just your smallest little critters. They're just annoying, and they also just spawn from generators. They're just pretty much in the way, but back in this chest, or this crate that Clark opened, there was a limit limitation, which allows you to avoid ground traps, and then ankle biters. Ankle biters cannot hit me when I have this on.
So as you can see, this is obviously a pretty simplistic game, and doesn't this open up somehow?
Yeah, so like, you have this haystack or something, but when you shoot it, it'll flash. That means it's a secret wall. You shoot it multiple times, and it will break and reveal what's behind it. Sometimes it'll be nothing, sometimes it'll be like a key ring, sometimes it'll be magic.
Either way, it's just there to help you out.
Yep. So then there's a red barrel, which if you shoot, it explodes, and then it'll destroy any items in like a chest or a crate that's near it. So you need to try to be careful of that before you just start like blasting red barrels at whim. Because there's sometimes items that can help you get through the level.
Where now? Oh, think about it.
Up here. Such a good game for its time.
Yeah, I know.
Ridiculous. So like that's poisoned meat. So instead of like giving you 100 health or whatever meat gives you, it'll take
like 300 probably. Knowing it. This game always seems to have. That's the only thing I've noticed about most games. It'll give you like 100 health, yet take away 200. You're like, huh? Yeah.
Equivalent exchange? No. Alright, so
we're
more
not
magic.
Here.
So yeah, it's, you can use your turbos. You'll clear an area really easily, but it's really a lot better to like save them for when you're gonna face a general. And then there's a few other things like that. And there's an amulet. Go and pick that up. What it does is enchant your weapons so your attacks will do more damage.
Right. Yeah, there you go.
And so like here's our crystals. The crystals different colors will help you unlock different realms. So you know, blue crystals we've got 1 of, and then purple crystals we've got 2 of.
That's all good. Pretty much, it's a pretty simplistic game for its time, but it's just such a fun game. If you've not actually got a chance to try any of the Gauntlet series, we strongly recommend them. They're just so fun to play.
The most recent one that I know of is called Gauntlet 7 Sorrows. It's basically the same thing except with more combinations, like better graphics.
Yay! Ouch! Graphics.
Alright, so then another like integral part of this game is coming up. It's known as the Death. So in this barrel right here, there's going to be Death. What he does, there's a red death and a black death. You have to kill him with magic. Normal attacks, turbo, nothing else will work on him. So when you find him, you want to try to get rid of him as fast as you can because he will steal health with the red death, and the black death will steal an experience up to 1 level. So that can be a pain in the ass. Oh yeah. Alright, but
Yeah.
anyway, so here's a little secret over here. There's a breakable wall right along here. You break that, you go down. You have 2 crystals. Go along, and if you wait, 2 more platforms will raise up. One will have a key, and then one has the super shot, which is like a badass crossbow.
So I'm kind of wondering though. I know something up here. How do we get to that the treasure chest right over here?
Okay, the treasure chest, like,
Does that
you'll probably
rise?
see that. That rises when you find a
Alright.
switch over on this side somewhere.
Somewhere over. Let's do this. Pain.
Alright, so in this chest is probably one of the coolest things in this game. It's
Alright.
called Stop Time. Everything but us freezes. So if you want to like, it's only in a few levels, but if you want to try to just like run through a level, if you find one of these, it can,
Ouch.
nice. But alright, so he just blew up another red barrel, which destroyed the gold, which turned into junk. Junk is worth only 10 gold, so it's kind of worthless. And we're like, stop time. When you're in this, nothing can attack you. Nothing can really do anything except for, like, fire, I believe, and then explosives.
Ouch! Again. I suck at this. How do I suck?
Alright. Yeah, so it's not a big deal. Super Shot is one of, like, the power weapons of this game. With it, you can, like, mow down, like, it's pretty much like a turbo, except it's got limited shots. You can only use it 4 times. There's,
there.
gold back there that's worth 500 gold.
Collect, and then we have up there, collect gold to buy some power-ups. Sounds good
Yeah,
to me.
so at the end of each level, you'll get a buy screen, which we'll show you when you
Oh, hello.
So,
That's
generals will sit there and attack you, and then see he just blocks to try to avoid you taking damage. The AI is not completely retarded, but it is on most cases. It dropped extra speed, so if we're going to grab that, his speed and attack speed are going to be maxed.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, so if you walk into this compass-looking thing, or, yeah, it would be a compass, I guess. You'll turn, then you can walk over here, and then this chest that we saw earlier is going to rise up. Inside of it is some gold, I believe, and then it rises up that, which is golden snack fangs. Before you can enter the new wings, which separate our different realms, you need to collect a certain amount of golden items, which are found throughout levels, and then dropped by gargoyles, which we will see next level, I believe, will be our first gargoyle. So there's crates like that, which that one was hiding meat. I wouldn't hide anything, but it was hiding a chest. Inside this chest is rapid fire, and it maxes out your attack speed. So now my attack speed is as fast as it can possibly be. So like if Qui-Gon's character, which is strength based, were to have this, he would be able to dish out like the most possible damage out of our group right now. But I just haven't figured it out. Alright, so there's gonna be levers that'll do certain things to help you progress through the game. There are some levels that really don't do anything. You really don't have to get them to progress through the level. Like that lever right here, just make sure that if something gets left over there or something, then they can get brought over. And then there's more traps like there's some saw blades in the bridge. So then, like this is a gas mask. So like how we said the green barrels filled with poisonous gas, you have a gas mask on, like Qui-Gon does. He can't be hurt by that.
Woot!
But he can still be hurt by the minions.
Damn you, minions.